All eyes may have been on the Raw after Mania, but WWE fans who tuned in Friday night know that the SmackDown after Mania is where the real post-WrestleMania shockwaves hit. Fort Worth, Texas became the epicenter of wrestling drama, celebration, and confrontation. WWE didn't hold back. Title matches, surprises, and chaos were all on the menu. And it was glorious. John Cena walked out to open the show, not just the 17-time world champion, but the most polarizing figure in the business right now. The crowd's roar wasn't just noise, it was raw energy. Love him or hate him, Cena owns every second he's in that ring. And on this night, it was crystal clear, he's on top of the wrestling world again. Fresh off his controversial win over Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41, Cena didn't waste time. He stood tall with that undisputed WWE Championship slung over his shoulder, soaking in the heat and applause alike. This isn't the Cena of old. This is a battle-hardened warrior, embracing every reaction, every chant, every boo, and every cheer. He grabbed the mic and didn't sugarcoat a thing. He said he told the world he'd win, and he did. He said Cody wasn't ready, and he proved it. The word stung, not just for Rhodes, but for everyone who believed this was finally Cody's time. Cena's confidence wasn't cocky. It was cruel. And that made it all the more compelling. But the night wasn't just about Cena's victory lap. WWE is always moving forward, and Backlash in St. Louis is coming fast. Already, seeds are being planted for what's next. And judging by Friday night, the future is packed with potential carnage. Cody Rhodes didn't appear until later in the show, but when he didn't come out defeated. He came out determined. No title on his shoulder, but fire in his eyes. He acknowledged the loss. He acknowledged the pain, but he didn't make excuses. Instead, he promised retribution. The crowd was right there with him. They know his story. They've lived it with him. And now, even in defeat, the connection is deeper than ever. Rhodes isn't backing down, he's doubling down. Cena may have won the battle, but this war is far from over. The night saw other titles on the line too. The Intercontinental Championship match was fast-paced and physical. Gunther once again reminded the world why he's been one of the most dominant champions in recent memory. No wasted movement. No wasted words. Just pure destruction. His reign continues, and there's no sign of it slowing down. The women's division also got its moment under the lights. A triple threat match with championship implications delivered on every level. Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Liv Morgan pushed the pace and raised the stakes. Belair emerged as the #1 contender, and the match between her and Bayley at Backlash has all the makings of a show stealer. But perhaps the most unexpected moment came in the form of a return. The crowd erupted when AJ Styles' music hit. No one saw it coming. Styles has been out of the picture for a while, but he didn't miss a beat. He stormed down to the ring and let everyone know he's back and coming for gold. Styles targeted Cena. Their history is legendary, and if that's where we're headed next, buckle up. Styles vs. Cena in this new era. That's main event material every single time. Meanwhile, the tag team division isn't being left behind. The Street Profits picked up a key win, and with R-Truth and The Miz stirring chaos backstage, the SmackDown tag scene is about to get wild. A tournament to crown new contenders was announced, and it's already looking fierce. One of the more subtle moments of the night saw Paul Heyman pacing backstage. No Roman Reigns, no bloodline, but Heyman looked nervous, unsettled. Something is coming. Maybe it's a regroup. Maybe it's the rise of a new leader. But Heyman doesn't wander without purpose. The Judgment Day made their presence felt too, crossing over from Raw to stake their claim. Finn Balor and Damian Priest sent a message to the SmackDown locker room. No brand boundaries, no rules, just domination. The idea of them stepping into SmackDown's domain opens the door for some dream rivalries. Back in the ring, Cena closed the show with a promo that walked the line between arrogance and warning. He dared anyone to step up. He looked directly into the camera and said, "This is my era now. One final run, and I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to finish what I started." The message was clear. Cena isn't coasting. He's conquering. But standing backstage, watching every word, was Cody Rhodes. The camera caught him just before the fade to black. No words. Just a stare. Ice cold. Focused. The rivalry isn't over. The story isn't finished. SmackDown after Mania may not have the hype of Raw, but it delivered where it counts. Emotion, action, momentum. WWE just reminded everyone that Friday nights are must-watch. As Backlash approaches, the landscape of WWE is shifting again. Cena is king, for now. But kings fall. Cody is still chasing his destiny. Gunther continues to build a legacy. Styles is back. The women's division is on fire. The tag scene is heating up. And the threat of the Judgment Day looms large. The only thing that's certain is that nothing is. Every match, every segment, every stare down is a building block towards something bigger. If WrestleMania 41 was the spark, the SmackDown after it was the wildfire. And everyone, from the veterans to the rising stars, is fighting to survive the flames.